This Use a Play is brought to you by...
When you go with Flow, you get to bundle it. Bundling is essential with Flow. Get Flow TV, broadband, and home phone from as low as $160 a month. That's less than $5.50 a day. Plus, upsize your broadband and home packages from only $5. And there's more. You get free movies for 3 months and a 50% off selected TV bolt-on. Trust the network that is built, ready, and proven. This is how we flow. Bundle it.
Sign up before October 31st to get the Flow Sports Premier Pack free for 6 months.
This is the Barbados Today morning news for Monday, October 24th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary Claire Williams. We begin with reports of a planned go-slow today by customs and immigration officers to protest a number of outstanding issues within the public service. One of the matters of contention is the move to integrate customs officers into the Barbados Revenue Authority. Barbados Today understands that their action is also in solidarity with workers at the Sanitation Service Authority. The SSA workers are reportedly not happy that garbage collection services in some communities have been contracted to private haulers. The National Union of Public Workers has described the move as privatization through the back door. Meanwhile, local attorney and social activist David Comissiong has given the SSA board 14 days to justify its approval of the new waste collection plan, which involves the use of private haulers. In a strongly worded letter addressed to the chair of the board, Margot Harvey, Comissiong warned that he is prepared to contemplate a judicial review of the decision before the Supreme Court, as provided for under Sections 3 and 4 of the Administrative Justice Act, if the board failed to respond. The plan took effect on October 12, following a high-level meeting between the SSA and representatives of private haulers. The deal is expected to run for 6 months initially in the parishes of St. Philip, St. Peter, St. Lucie, and St. John, at a rate of $411 per hour, 8 hours a day, Monday to Friday. Comissiong has described the decision as financially outrageous and detrimental to both the SSA and taxpayers of Barbados. According to him, it appears to constitute an unreasonable or irregular or improper exercise of discretion. The Barbados Water Authority says service should be fully restored today to several communities that were affected by a burst water main on the weekend. The main, which is located behind the Springer Memorial School, leads to the Grandview Reservoir in St. Michael. It ruptured early on Saturday morning, and crews from the BWA have been on the site over the weekend working to repair it. Communications specialist Joyanne Haig told Barbados Today that the crew's work was further delayed yesterday when they discovered a hole in one of the mains which had to be repaired.
The two ruptured mains have been repaired, the Grandview Reservoir and the Prison Reservoir. They're currently back up and running. However, it takes some time for the systems to fill up, and we expect over the next 12 to 24 hours that regular service will be restored to all impacted that feed off of those systems.
Acting Senior Youth Commissioner Charles Griffith has been elected to represent the Barbados Labour Party in the St. John constituency in the next general election. Griffith won the nomination at the St. John Primary School last evening with 58 votes, beating Keith Rayside, who secured 37, and Fabian Jones with 24. Earlier in the day, the fourth candidate, Hudson Griffith, announced his withdrawal from the race. And on Saturday night, Sandra Husbands won the nomination for St. James South. She won 87 votes to her rival Ronnie Yearwood's 41. There were reports of controversy in the party in the lead-up to the vote, but BLP leader Mia Motley told supporters afterward that democracy is alive and well within the party.
I have been around this party for the last 28, 29 years, and this party is always strongest when it opens itself up. I am happy tonight because democracy is won. And I'm equally conscious that it is a good thing for a leader to have the problem of many contestants for one position.
Members of the St. John constituency were yesterday paying tribute to the late Prime Minister David Thompson on the 6th anniversary of his death. Thompson died of pancreatic cancer. Some residents said their main memory of the late leader was his commitment to his family.
One thing that I did take from him and continue to live by on a day-to-day basis is remembering family, the importance of family, knowing your family and what you do with your family. You may not see them or hear them every single day, but knowing too that it doesn't have to be blood relations, but something your friends and parishioners can behave as a family, and of course you preach family first, and making sure that persons are aware that banding together and doing things with the community spirit, team spirit is really very important.
This whole issue or his stance on family and the whole family first issue, and how he used to be there for his family, his daughters, his wife, everyone. And saying, I have a son, my son was born the same year that I mixed it up with years. Anyhow, my son was born in 2008. He was here for the christening, and that's something that I could remember that yesterday.
I had the privilege of meeting him in my early 20s, and I thought he was a phenomenal individual, someone that you wanted to aspire to be like. And then as you grow and become more professional, you interact with him even more, you knew that he was a person who had Barbados first, and he always inspired me to put, for everything I do, to put my country first.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
The world, now evolving faster than ever. Products upgraded at the speed of a blink. Ideas becoming obsolete before they're realized. How do we keep our heads above water and swim? Find out when BIDC presents Innovate Barbados 2016, a conference designed to inspire and share practical solutions that will help business leaders and entrepreneurs alike transform tomorrow today. That's Innovate Barbados 2016, Wednesday, October 26th at the Lloyd Erskine Sanderford Center. Registration Barbados $300. Get more information at innovatebarbados.com or the BIDC Facebook page, or simply call us at 427-5350.
Title sponsor Promotech and HP Store Barbados. Other sponsors include ICBL, Cable and Wireless Business, Barbados Entrepreneurship Foundation Inc., National Initiative for Service Excellence, G4S, Scotiabank, Barbados Today, Inter-American Development Bank, G&A Communications Inc., Clayton's Colatonic, Cinestream Media Distribution Inc., and LensTech.
Republic Bank just like Santa Claus. Maisie fix up the kitchen and a new TV we getting. A special time to commemorate. Republic will help you celebrate.
Get ready to celebrate 50 years of independence right through to the best Bajan Christmas ever with a Make It Happen loan of up to $50,000 from Republic Bank. Give your home a good old Bajan sprucer. Buy some new furniture and appliances, or take an after-holiday trip to visit loved ones over and away. You could also be one of our lucky winners to share in fabulous prizes. Just visit any branch to apply. Go to republicbarbados.com or call us at 227-2700. We're also available via Skype and FaceTime. Special conditions apply.
In Bajan style, it will be great with Republic Bank.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
We're back now with news from the region. At least 150 inmates remain on the run after a mass prison break in Haiti on the weekend. 2 guards and 3 inmates died during the escape from the jail north of the capital, Port-au-Prince. Some 170 inmates escaped. Officials say they have recaptured 10 prisoners, and they're investigating whether prison guards were involved. On the international scene, officials in France are making final preparations to demolish a migrant camp in Calais known as the Jungle. They have been handing out thousands of leaflets telling migrants to leave before clearance work begins. An estimated 7,000 people live in the camp in squalid conditions, and they will be offered placements in refugee centers across France. But there is concern that some migrants will refuse to leave because they still want to get to Britain. More in this BBC report.
The authorities say they reserve the right to intervene if people do refuse to leave the camps. They insist they have to act to maintain law and order, with migrants trying night after night to board lorries bound for Britain and residents in the town feeling under threat. This is where the migrants have been told to report to from Monday morning. They'll be asked for their name, age and nationality and be bussed to reception centres across France.
That's the news this morning. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you can tune into Channel 99 on Flow TV or Mix 96.9 FM for more news. I am Mary Claire Williams. Good morning.